There's no reload. What is this? Bro, that damage is stupid.
There is a bunch of even more new equipment coming to the game right now, including a new robot, new Titan weapons, new normal weapons, and more. So I'm gonna give you guys the details and the changes of these things, of the new equipment, and then I'm gonna show you guys actual gameplay on the test server that I got with the new weapons, the new Titan weapons. So let's start with smaller changes. So Pixonic announced that they're actually making all the test server equipment maxed out from now on, which I think is a good thing because more players will want to go on the test server to try out that equipment, and then we can actually know how good robots and weapons are at max level. Because I think before, at level 8, you can't really tell what's overpowered, what's not, because most players don't know what level 8 feels like. They're either below that or above that, but now we can all try out the max level equipment to really get a good feel for it. So some of the other smaller changes, I mean, Pixonic's decreasing the silver payout. They announced that a couple days ago. Super annoying. They're going through with the Raven legendary pilot that's going to give you stealth while you're using the ability. That's awesome. So we saw last weekend the Ether Titan, and we know about this. It's pretty much a giant Seraph robot. But now they've introduced a new robot. I don't think it's a Titan. It's a regular robot, and it's called... So this is called the Ether, and this is called the Nether. That's the stupidest thing ever. And if you look up what Nether means, because I think Ether is supposed to be like, I don't know, what was it? Some kind of mythological thing. But Nether just means below. Like it means underside. It doesn't even mean anything. So I think they're just trying to make the robots rhyme. But this is it here on the right side. Okay, pretty cool looking robot, to be honest. It has a little face here. Kind of looks like a transformer. And I'm going to guess these two, this is where the weapon slots will go. I'm going to guess it's 2 heavy weapons. I don't think it's going to be 2 mediums or 2 lights, because that would be too little for a new robot these days. So Pixonic said, one last thing. Look at these two. You probably know the Ether or Ether already. And this is its dark counterpart for 8.6, codenamed Nether. You can try out both of them during this weekend's test. Wait for the build links in test. So this is the Titan version. The question is the Nether robot a Titan or is it a normal robot? I wasn't able to test this out, so stay tuned for tomorrow because we'll be able to test this out tomorrow morning. Today they didn't have it on the test server for some reason. So try out or stay tuned for the Nether robot gameplay tomorrow. So some of the new weapons. We'll start with the regular one. This is a rough photo. I got this photo. I wasn't sure if this was actually it. But I do have it on the actual gameplay. I'll show you guys in a minute. So it's Pixonic says energy sustained gun. This gun shoots in a cycle of 3. First shot deals normal damage. Second with multiplier times 1.5. Third with multiplier times 2. Then cycle gets back to normal. So that kind of sounds like the decay weapons. Because doesn't each shot of the decay weapons deal more than the shot before? So we don't have a whole lot. It's a light weapon. That's all I know. It's called the spear. And then the new Titan weapons. So Glaive, is that how you pronounce this? Glaive and Lance. Energy weapon with the same shooting mechanic as spear, but for Titans. Okay, well, we don't know what that is yet. And then last thing is the new Yamantau map that is coming back to the game. So we'll test this all out. I'll show you guys the gameplay. Shout out to Phantom on Android. He helped us get this gameplay because iOS is bugged out and not working as usual. So let's get to the gameplay and show you guys the new weapons. All right, guys, here we are with the new Titan weapon. So range 500 meters. This is what it looks like. 12,000 damage. Reload time only 0.55 seconds. It doesn't specify, like they don't give a description of what the weapon actually does. So I guess we'll just have to see it in the actual gameplay. So Glaive, and then the other one is a Lance. And it kind of seems like a Dazzler Lantern thing where they work together. And this is the beta version. Less damage, 500 meter range, 0.55 second reload. And then we're going to use the spear weapon tomorrow to test it out. But just for you guys to see the actual stats of the weapon, this is what it looks like. Damage, 4,000. And this is a light, 4,000 seems like a lot. Range, 500 meters, 0.55 seconds. So all these weapons are the same idea, but I don't know. We'll have to check it out. Okay, so we're here on Yamantau. Shout out to Phantom once again. Oh, he's getting smoked. Okay, he just got smoked by whatever that was. So he's going to drop in the Ether Titan with these new weapons. Here they are. These look like giant decay weapons. These are giant decays. Okay, 500 meter range, right? Okay, he's going in here. His laser's kicking in with the ether. Wait, is he firing? Oh, I don't even know if he's firing right now. Whoa, these things are firing really weird. There's no reload. What is this? Bro, that damage is stupid. Okay, from what this looks like right off the bat, this is the first time I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it as you guys are seeing it. They're like, it's like a magnum reload with half a second reload. And then the weapons almost look like decay. Bro, look at that damage. Oh, that's so dumb. That is so dumb, that damage. Okay, last stand triggered in that Kepri. Man, he's just gonna annihilate the whole team. He's at Rampage already. Here's an Angler. Okay, he got through his physical shield, and he's absolutely smoking him. Godlike. There's no reload on these weapons. It is a 0.55 second reload. That is like the Magnum. You know how the Magnum in the game doesn't have a reload? This is like the same thing, except it's a beta and alpha version for a Titan. Okay, I want to say I'm blown away, but I'm not even surprised that these are so stupid strong. Like, how could they possibly not realize this is too much damage? There's no reload, and it's like infinite damage. Living legend. Is he gonna get the double? What is that? Oh, that's an ether too. Okay, he's taking off. Ooh, ether versus ether here. Ether versus ether. And also note, remember, this is a level 25 ether titan. So we used a low level one last week. This is one that's like pretty much max level. But also note, this isn't, I keep thinking that these are like level, what is it? They're half leveled weapons, but these are what the weapons will be on the test server or the live server at max level. So these are maxed out weapons. He's got his speed going. That speed really increases with the ether ability. He's just absolutely crushing. Okay, initial thoughts. These things, oh, that guy's running a Sharanga with him down below. Double kill. He's pretty much invincible right now. This is so dumb. He's still got 300,000 HP. Phantom still got 300,000 HP. Ooh. Seraph versus Ether. He got exiled by that Sharanga. Let's see if they nerf the Seraph here. He's dealing damage. He's dealing damage. Oh. I don't understand. Why would they do this? Like, the weapons have no reload. I could get it if the weapons had like a 10-second reload time, but the reload is 0.55 seconds. That's so stupid. Okay, let's see what his damage was. Oh my gosh, I can't believe War Pixonic, why would you do that? Why would you do that? He got 5.3 million damage. Granted, all the damage scores in the test server are now going to be a lot more because this equipment is max level. You can see there, level 25 equipment. So now he's on Canyon, and here he has the Ether again. So 520,000 HP. It's not a huge amount, but it's a decent amount. So 525. He's got that 500 meter range. Okay, he's deleting, he's deleting. He's slowly chewing up. All right. There's no reload. I'm going to say he's got to reload his weapons, but he never has to reload his weapons. Okay, that looks like an Ether 2. Oh, he's out of range. He's out of range. He's getting chewed up. Target malfunction. So we do know these Glaive, I think it's pronounced Glaive and Lance weapons do work together. They're like the same weapon, but two different versions. An alpha and a beta version of it. He's melting. And that laser, of course, as well. If this build was just thrown into the live server right now, it would dominate every game. The Indra would maybe have a chance just because it has those built-in phase shifts, but then this thing would just smoke everything else. Oh my gosh, the 500 meter range too is brutal. Okay, he's taking off. Built-in lasers firing. So you can just hold down the firing button. You can literally hold down the firing button and you will never have to reload these weapons. Never, ever, ever, ever. That's pretty stupid, huh? These weapons, they look kind of, yeah, they definitely look like a decay type weapon. They have that big yellow golden like ball thing in the middle of the weapons. Did he mech out? They mech'd out the enemy team. They absolutely smoked. That guy's running the same. Everyone's running the same build. Absolutely smoked the enemy team. Crushed the enemy team. That wasn't even close. Okay, there it is, guys. That is kind of disappointing. I'm usually excited for new weapons and new robots, but this thing is just so, like, stupid overpowered. I don't even know what to say. 3.2 million, 6 kills. All right, there it is, guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow so we try out that new Nether robot. Maybe that thing will be a little bit more balanced. We'll try that out tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. And there it is. What do you guys think about these new Titan weapons? Peace, cheese nuggets.